come on.
Did she say Lance is gone?
Dibs on his share! Called it!
We'll have to break it down. It's locked.
Oh, you're a loon, aren't you?
Ew, he went right in the corner.
You all right?
Nothing that money won't cure. I must have bumped my head.
And the only way you could bump your head in here is to run head on into the wall.
Like a moron!
You didn't do that, did you?
Never mind, look who
Let's
I'm
get a
asking.
bandage on that.
How the hell are you a pilot, by the way?
I wonder why they didn't kill him.
Who?
He didn't bump his head. They hit him.
They?
Minorities.
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom.
Nora, when you came in, you said something about a ghost.
There was something.
What did it look like?
Well, it was wearing a black thing that went all the way to the floor.
Oh
Weren't
crap,
you
we're
into
dealing with a
fights
ghost
at the
priest!
time?
And Lance is the closest thing to an altar boy!
That, Mr. Loren, is hysteria.
Well, then, Doctor, how do you explain what happened to Lance? Was that hysteria, too?
No, that was just hysterical.
You better get that checked in a day or so.
Thanks, Doc.
Wait for me in the hall.
Hey, I called dibs.
The ghosts are coming closer, Mr. Loren.
You really believe in your pet ghost, don't you, Pritchard?
Before the night's over, you will, too.
Would you like a drink, Lance?
No, thanks.
I'd like one.
Dozen.
Goddamn.
Oh, he's that guy who steals towels at hotels.
Are you really going to pay anyone who stays all night?
Certainly. $10,000.
Will there be much red tape or delay?
You in a hurry, dear?
Frankly, yes. Or frantically.
There you are, my dear.
Keep 'em coming. Gonna show that wall who's boss.
Someone or something was in here when I came in. But where? And if the door was locked, how did it get out?
It strikes me as the kind of guy who should be
So it might
wearing
have
a
been a ghost,
helmet.
Nora, but what was in here with me was no ghost.
I don't know. I was so scared.
And sober and apathetic.
Does it sound different to you?
Yes, I can feel the funk.
Three, 6, 9, 12. 12 feet.
I have 12 feet.
Three, 6.
Wham!
Now, I'm gonna knock on the other wall. When you hear me, you knock on this wall.
Ow! Damn it!
Tap lower down.
Yeah, now call me Danny.
Oh, Lance! I saw it again!
The wall?
Where'd it come from?
Where did it go? Where did it come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Well, if it ran out of here, I'd have seen it.
Lance, it doesn't run. It just floats.
Like a Prius.
Yeah, but why didn't I see it?
You don't believe me.
You sure it wasn't a
How
wall?
can I?
I'm Annabelle Lauren.
I'm confusingly excited to see you.
You must be Miss Manning. I realize this is a very unusual and I'm afraid very dull party. Wouldn't you like to freshen up?
For all our sakes.
This is your room.
Hey, slumber party!
Pleasant, isn't it?
I doubt if I'll spend much time here.
It's going to rain. Perfect atmosphere for my husband's party. Why did you come here?
Google
He said
Maps
he'd
screwed
give me
me over on the way to
$10,000.
IHOP.
Why did he pick you?
I don't know. My supervisor just came and said I'd been invited.
How long have you known my husband?
Only about 6 months.
So? Why you? What were you doing wandering around by yourself?
Well, I was in the cellar with Lance, Mr. Schroeder, and I just left, that's all.
Don't do it again. Don't go anywhere in this house by yourself.
Don't forget to pick an accountability buddy.
Now fix your face and I'll come by for you in a few minutes.
But
You're in danger. We all are.
Of boredom and sobriety.
I hope for your sake you never find out. I'm Annabelle Lauren. Were you looking for something?
Not exactly.
Are you the doctor?
No, I'm Lance Schroeder.
The pilot. You've hurt yourself.
Love how she
Oh, it's,
immediately
just a
assumes he
bump on
did
the
it to
head.
himself.
Which is my room?
The one with
Leave this
me
here.
in it.
Thank you, Mrs. Lauren.
Annabelle Lance.
Okay, thank you, Annabelle Lance.
This headboard is so much sturdier than it looks, by the way.
You were with the young girl in the cellar. Why was she so upset?
Was she?
And you don't look like the type to go around bumping his head.
Well, Nora thought she saw a ghost, but I didn't see anything.
She was just frightened then.
And mad at me, I think. I kidded her about it.
I was down there giving her noogies and swirlies.
I wouldn't joke about anything else that happens here tonight.
Now, don't tell me you're taking all this seriously.
Aren't you?
Well, I'd like to find out what hit me.
I think it was a stud.
Lance. If I need help, may I count on you?
Sexy help?
Sure, I guess so. Look, what's going on here anyway? I mean, what is with this party bit?
This is no party. He's planning something.
Your husband?
I wish I knew what it was.
Scavenger hunt!
He's going to lay out $50,000.
The money doesn't mean anything.
But you can trade it for
He
booze
has a
and loose
reason
women.
for getting us all up here to this dreadful old house.
Well, what for? He doesn't even know us.
Maybe that's exactly why you're here.
Your utter lack of
What can he
personality.
get away with?
Oh, he thinks that big money like his can get away with anything. You know, of course, that I'm his fourth wife.
In a row?
The first simply disappeared. The other two died. Lance, I don't want to join them.
You mean he,
Oh, his doctor said they died of heart attacks
Heart attacks caused by stress from bullet wounds.
in their 20s.
Well, what can he do?
My husband is sometimes insane with jealousy. Nothing matters to him then. Please be careful.
Would he hurt you?
He would kill me if he could.
I'm confused and aroused. I'm confroused!
Shit! Hitchcock!
Brushing my hair.
Annabelle, you're missing all the fun. Nora Manning was almost killed by a falling chandelier. The pilot bashed his head in.
And the doctor can make the dirtiest shadow puppets you ever
Saturday night
seen.
bandaged him up. Don't you want to go and console him, as you do most men?
With a hug and a
In
cookie.
your fashion.
You're so clever, Frederick.
Yes, I lie awake nights wondering why I married you.
I can think of at least
Rather a
2
mistake.
reasons.
You didn't marry me, dear. I married you. Unpleasant, but no mistake.
Well, hurry up.
Frederick, for the last time, I'm not going to your party.
And for the last time, it's not my party, but yours. And you are going.
I am not.
You ready, dear?
No.
Are you ready, dear?
Yes, damn you.
It's alright. It's
You
alright.
adore me as much if I were poor. No. All you want to be is a lovely widow.
Who doesn't?
It's almost time to lock up the house. Then your party will really begin.
In my pants.
I wonder how it'll end.
Candygram for Mongo.
It's close to midnight, Lance.
Okay. I'll be down in a minute.
Who is it?
Your host, my dear. It's almost midnight, Nora. We're all going to get together down in the living room.
All right, Mr. Lloyd. I'll be right down.
Aw, she packed a boxed lunch.
It's the same first reaction she had to Pritchard.
The hell? There's a Starbucks back here.
What do you know about Metal Gear?
Come with us before he kills you.
She's yelling harder about him than the head.
Yeah, we didn't see where that other hand was.
You can't ground me. You're not my real dad. This is bullshit.
Where's Nora? Miss Manning.
I don't want to stay here.
Nora, what happened?
Some creepy guy put his hands on me.
Human shield!
Relax, her parking brake's on.
That's Jonas Slides and his wife. They've been caretakers here for years. She's blind, you know.
Which one of y'all dead motherfuckers just said that shit?
Well, Doctor, it looks like we have a real case of hysteria on our hands.
I know.
I
It's
think it's just
hysterical.
Not hysterical.
Good evening.
Hello, my dear. This is my wife. These are our guests. Ruth Bridges, Dr. Trent. You know Watson Pritchard, of course. Nora Manning, and, this is...
Dump truck
Lance
McHeadbutt.
Schroeder.
Get me out of here.
Now, what about the 10,000?
I don't care. He wants to kill me.
Who
He
doesn't?
wants to kill you.
Mr. Lawrence.
May I have your attention, please? I think you all remember the bargain we made about staying all night. $10,000 apiece. If any of you don't survive, $50,000 will be divided amongst the rest of you. If I should die...
Well, you're all screwed then.
You will be paid by my estate. When the door is locked from the outside by the caretakers, we'll all be forced to stay in this house until morning. If any of you decide not to stay, you must leave with the caretakers now. You won't have a chance to change your minds later, because there'll be no way to get out.
I don't want to stay.
Wait.
Hey, who cut one?
Nope. See ya.
It isn't midnight yet. Who told them they could leave?
They never leave before midnight.
Well, they've gone now. I was going to ask you whether you wanted to stay or not, but it seems that the caretakers have made the decision for you. We're all locked in now.
But I don't want to stay.
Maybe complain
Sorry,
some
my
more,
dear,
see if
but
that
it's
helps,
too late
Nora!
now.
Darling, haven't you had enough of the silly game? Get some cars up here for these people and let them go home. But pay them first.
This is your party, remember?
But I hate all of
In
them.
spite of my wife's faith in my ability to do the impossible, we will all have to stay in this house until 8 o'clock in the morning. But we have some party favors for you in these little coffins.
Aw, cool! Pokemon cards and gushers!
My wife's idea. I must say, I think it's rather dangerous. I suppose you all know how to use one of these things, but in case you don't, you just press down on this lever with your thumb and then pull the trigger.
That was my auntie, but okay.
You see, they're loaded.
Here, paranoid drunkard, you get
These
the
are
first
no good
loaded
against the dead,
handgun.
only the living.
Doctor?
Blam!
Lance?
Blam!
Nora?
Go ahead, take it.
Blam!
Miss Bridges?
Blam!
And here's yours, dear.
I don't need it.
It was your idea. Who knows, you may want to use it on me before this night is over.
Click, 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 click.
Throw these guns away. They won't do you any good.
I agree with Pritchard on that point, although not for the same reason.
Dr. Trent, don't you approve of our little party favors?
Suppose Nora had had a gun when she mistook the blind woman for a ghost.
You never would have
I
seen it
don't
coming.
think anyone else is going to walk around in total darkness.
Oh, I'm sure we're not going to go running around the house shooting each other, aren't you?
Who knows? Fear makes people do amazing things.
My trigger finger's not nearly itchy enough.
Mr. Pritchard, you said your sister-in-law killed a man and a woman here and cut them up? You said they found hands and feet, but they never found any heads. Would you like to see one of those heads? Would you all like to see one of those heads? Well then, just follow me.
I got nothing better to do. The internet won't be a thing for another 30 years or so.
Darling, I really don't need this.
Well, I kept the receipt, so fine. Be a bitch.
Rest well, Gunny. We hardly knew ye.